Girlfriend and another man that sparked a multi-state manhunt faces life in prison for the attack. One of his alleged victims, Christy Mack, faces multiple surgeries and a long road to recovery. News 3's Reed Cowan is in the studio with the update.
And we're talking about why a women's organization is coming to Christy Mack's defense. You know, while Christy Mack heals from this, the wounds that you see behind me, she's having to deal with this, something on Twitter and Facebook and all the social media. A seemingly never-ending barrage of social media attacks from fans of the former MMA fighter who say she somehow had it coming. Well, that's why the leader of Shade Tree, an organization that shelters women who are victims of domestic violence, has fighting words for War Machine and anybody who would support him. The most recent photo of beating victim Christy Mack showing a face still rebounding from the attack that left her sexually assaulted, her hair hacked off with a dull knife, and multiple internal injuries. This, says Marlene Richter of Shade Tree, was appalling.
An abuser went to her home as an ex-boyfriend or a current boyfriend and inflicted violence in order to have what he says was his message.
While Christy Mack has done no television interviews about her experience, fans of the man police say did this, Jonathan Koppenhaver, gather in support of him. One telling News 3.
She's an ex-porn star. I'm pretty sure she's not all up there, and, you know, she's probably a pretty crazy girl. So.
What the hell? Every case like it's going to trial, and that's what gets our clients fair settlements.
Golightly and Associates. If a realtor or a car salesman had been beaten, the headlines would not have included the profession. And that including Christy Mack's profession in the retelling of her victimization sends a message that somehow she had it coming.
No matter the race, career, or character, the person doesn't deserve it and doesn't want it. Her career should have nothing to do with what happened in that incident.
And you know, by the way, it's interesting, War Machine is also a porn star, and yet for some reason nobody mentioned that or shamed him in the retelling of his story. Well, Shade Tree tells me that victim shaming is never okay, and in fact it can result in more women beaten or, Jessica, worse, killed.
All right, Reed, highlighting a very important issue. Thank you. Tomorrow, the nation